This is Kim Haynes Fit Ass, and you're watching Muscle Sport Media.
Hey. Can everybody hear me okay? Now, how do I turn this bitch around? Hey. Hi. Where's Kimmers? And which one of you motherfuckers reported her? That's horrible. Kim, where's Kim? Oh, there she is. Get your ass on here. This is your show, damn it. Waiting for Kim Fit Ass to get your ass on here, girl. This is your
I know, right?
show.
What the fuck is up with that?
Oh my god. What a bunch of
Right?
dickheads.
Oh my god.
That's why I said I'll go live and you can come here and run your show.
Yeah.
Did you tell
I don't know. I
everybody
think
what's going on?
well, okay, so honestly, I think it was because of the nipple shot that I posted the other day. I got reported for that. And so, because I had my hands over, like my fingers over my nipples, you could still see my nipples.
Damn,
So I think
I missed that.
oh my god. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thanks.
But I think I ended up reported for that, and I think that was my third report, and they said one more and I'm going to lose my account, so I had to be careful, I guess. Sorry.
What the hell? I mean, I just don't understand it because it's only a nipple. And I have
Right.
seen worse on Instagram, trust me.
I know, right?
You know, I mean, now keep in mind, I'm not appearing naked and no one needs to have those night terrors. So,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
how many fingers is it going to take to cover these big ass titties? I mean, but I don't do those pictures. I don't mind them, and I'm certainly not going to report them. I like Crystal's. Crystal has some really nice, stuff that she does. Your last few pictures, you were all covered up. I don't know what the issue is.
I know.
Don't know what the issue is.
That's
Now,
crazy.
What I'd like to know is I'm trying to put in myself, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to hook up my selfie stick so I can kind of have a little bit. I almost said I got to put in my selfie stick. Okay, be careful what you say because you're not putting that selfie stick in anywhere.
Right.
Does it look funny that I'm sideways and I can't read the shit?
Sort of, right?
Do I look
oh, great. I know, right?
So I told Joe, I don't even know if he's here yet. And
no, he's not. He won't be here tonight. He's coaching.
Okay. So
Keithus is here.
An MSM shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But
nice.
all he had was a what was it, a large? I need an extra large because I carry body fat here. So I mean, this thing is like it feels like I'm a cat and somebody's picking me up by the scruff of my neck. Jesus Christ!
That's great.
What a bunch of shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you shit asses complaining.
I know.
You should
I
be
know.
goddamn lucky that Kim Haines, fit ass, has a station and represents Muscle Sports Media. God damn it.
God damn it. I know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy. So.
Well, you know what? The stuff that you see on Instagram is incredible. And so for them to, I mean, threaten me that they're going to take my account away if I post anything else that's not, you know.
Right.
I mean, and I think that that's really odd. You know, I don't do anything bad.
If you look at who is it? Victoria Columba. Have you seen her? She's the one that has the back injections in her butt. Now, granted, beautiful girl.
Yes.
Stop with the lip injections, please. But she shows some very suggestive stuff. Very suggestive stuff. Banshee Moon Channel, Farm Girl, and Exoman. You know, they say this is the family station, but come on. We all know you're pimping your wife out, Exoman. We all know you're pimping that bitch out.
I know, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah.
That's what he's doing. You know, because she was the last video on YouTube. She was I'm not saying anything that it was bad or it was a good. It's good. It's good. Right. Yeah, but she was. Did you see she was putting the floorboards on his new Dodge Ram, or the running boards? And she was wearing a fucking culottes tight zip up racing suit. Yeah. No bra, nothing, in high heels. Now, if your pit crew looks like that,
you're a lucky man.
Yeah, you're a very lucky man. You know. Yeah. So, but they jumped on them for the same reason, because they said, "Oh, this is a sex channel." I mean, look, if you can't talk about sex, then you shouldn't be doing it. Right. And when you were doing chats with Crystal, when you were doing chats alone, I missed the one with Kat. I missed that one.
We're still talking about sex. Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter if you talk about sex. Nobody's inappropriate.
Right.
Jesus. I mean, look how much fun we had on that last chat.
I know, right?
So
I mean, we pulled out, Crystal and I pulled out dildos, butt plugs. I mean, it was just fun. Yeah. But we weren't actually using them. We were just pulling them out and having fun with them. So
I just pulled out my douche. God.
Oh my God.
Natural
awesome. That's great.
Disgusting.
That's awesome.
So how was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas was great. Yeah, I mean, all the kids, it was awesome. I had a great time.
I bet.
Not a lot of sleep, for sure. I got to catch up on the sleep part, but
just watching them, you know, run down the stairs and freak out about Christmas and
they were awesome.
Early.
Yes.
Did you get up at 6? What time did you get up? What time did they get you up? What?
4.
They got you up at 4
actually, I got up at 4. Or actually, I got up at 2:30 to stuff the stockings, and then they got up at like in between 4 and 5.
Oh my God!
I know, right?
Did they haul your ass out of bed?
No, I was already up because I stuffed the stockings, and then I just got a cup of coffee and I set up and I talked to a few of my friends actually that are on here. I see that they're on here, so I talked to a few of them while I was waiting for my kids to wake up and enjoy Christmas Day. So it was really fun. I had a great time.
Right. Yeah, I remember when we were kids, we were not allowed out of our rooms for any reason whatsoever past 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Well, I almost made it sound like a prison.
I know, right?
But no, we weren't, you know, because Mom was doing all the, you know, she hid
Yeah.
stuff all over the house. So, and we got 6 kids. So, I mean, that was, you know, if we snooped,
Right.
if you snooped, you didn't get it.
Yes, that's what I say.
If
Yeah.
you snoop, you don't get it.
Right. That's what I say.
Hey,
For
Kevin,
sure.
what do you mean you
For
struck
sure.
out? Oh, you snuck out. Hey, Big Gun, who's that? I don't know who you are. Okay, can you read those
Did you
comments
make
again?
yourself public?
Yeah, I think I'm public. Am I public, guys?
Well, you weren't. Okay, Wolfpack is here. Eric, hold on. Oh, Josh Miller, strength coach. Yeah, man, that boy is hot as fuck.
Miss Haynes,
Yeah.
can you say Santana? Can you say Santana for my Christmas gift?
Right.
Guys, only farsighted, just a little farsighted. So they're just going to give me reading glasses.
Oh,
But
wow, you're lucky.
yeah, so I haven't gotten them yet, but you know.
So can you really like see
Yeah,
me?
I'm
Can you
gonna
see
do
me?
4 eyes.
Can you see me?
What's that?
Can you see me?
I can see you. Can everybody else see you do that?
I want you to see me do that.
Oh, I saw you. Oh, I saw that.
You
Hand
saw
draw.
that.
You know, when we used to do webcam, remember
Yeah.
the big thing back in the day was show me a hand bra.
Oh,
Like,
I know, right?
whatever.
I know.
Like, no. Tip me, you cheap ass. So,
That's funny.
DJ, I mean,
So,
do you?
so you only need reading glasses, that's all?
Yeah, yeah. But I think something's up because, like, when I drive at night, you know, I used to see pretty well when I was younger. But now that I'm in my 50s and I drive at night, I'm like, I can't see shit. I can't see anything.
Well, that's really funny because when I turned 40, I got trifocals. And when I went in for my eye exam, the doctor asked me if I drove myself to my appointment because I'm legally blind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
wear
yeah.
trifocals. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think
Which
you're
are-
cute.
Those are progressives, right? Is that what you call progressives?
Yes. Did you hear what I said? I said, I think you're cute. I don't have my glasses on, but you look cute right now.
Of course. Hey, Jason
Of
says,
course.
Jaycon says, his question is, do you think some act bitchy and catch their periods because I have been bitching and moaning a lot? And this is a dude. I actually think that men go through a form of a cycle each month, and it's a true fact. All of you guys go through.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
It's not a period. We're not going to say. I hate that word. Period.
No, it's not a period. Yeah. No.
So, but men do go through a certain cycle like women do. It's a, you know, just a little hormonal change. So
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree.
it's nothing to get divorced over unless you're not.
No. No.
I mean, if you're
You'll
not
be
doing,
okay.
yeah, if you're not doing your job in the bedroom, then to hell with you. That's a, that's a deal breaker for me right there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh, Gabby. Hi, Gab Gizmo. I love you. There she is, right there. She's so cute. She's like your height.
Gabby? Gabby who?
Yeah, Gab Gizmo. She's totally your height. She's so sweet.
Are you saying
I
Kat?
love her.
The young lady that did the live with you last week.
Oh, Kat? Yes, totally. Yeah.
She's on
You know,
here?
a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Kat. I haven't met you, but it's nice to meet you.
She's very sweet.
Kevin says, Brianna, can I rest my head between your chest?
Well, of course.
Absolutely, Kevin.
Oh, Gab, I love you.
Big, huge pillows. That's why I wore black, because black is kind of slimming.
Yeah.
So, I don't want any. A friend of mine said the other day, asked me if I got implants, and I'm like, no, God.
Oh,
They're
Mariko
just
Garcia.
big.
Mariko Garcia is on here. Oh my God, I love him. He's like one of my favorite. Minor implants. I'm okay, and I'm not wearing black. I'm good.
So,
I like it.
but I have a question for you, Kim. How are your what year did you get your implants?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. So how are they
Yeah.
feeling now?
Perfect.
No problems, no
Nope.
soreness, no. And
Nope.
did they have to do like a lift with them or?
No, I don't have any scars at all.
Okay.
Well, underneath, they went underneath because I was like a 32, like negative A when I got them. And then I went to 550 cc's. So I'm a double D, and I didn't have to have a lift because I was very lean and my skin was very
Oh,
tight.
okay,
And
got it.
so they were able to do it. The only thing is that when I had them done, my nipples, my areolas were like the size of a quarter. And
Right,
now they're much larger. So they stretched,
right. Yeah. So
right?
so
My
are they
areolas
lighter
did.
then? So they're probably lighter in color now, right?
No, no,
No?
actually,
Okay.
no, no, actually, no. It's a really,
I
I'll
would
send
actually
you,
like to get mine tattooed.
but you didn't have implants.
No, I'm just saying the nipple because, I'd like them dark color. I don't know why
The
I just want.
areolas, the areolas you would like darker?
Yes, the areolas, the nipple, the areola.
Oh, okay, because my areolas, I mean, like I said, they were very light pink when I started and very
Right.
small, like a quarter size. And then once I got it was, I mean, my boobs stretched so much. It was, I mean, incredible, but I didn't get any stretch marks.
But was it
So,
was,
I
was
mean,
it painful?
well, of course it was
I mean, well, how much pain are we talking?
a lot of
Obviously
pain.
not like childbirth, right?
No, but it felt like there was like something sitting on my chest. And then it took probably a good year before you could actually touch my areolas and my nipples, and I didn't like scream because it was painful. The recovery was painful. The
Right.
stretching was incredible.
Okay.
So yeah, but do I regret it? No. I'm so happy that I had them, and
Right.
and
Because I've seen your before modeling pictures and
yeah, I
after,
was flat.
and it does make you look a hell of a lot more. I mean, you were very pleasing before, but more aesthetic pleasing. I mean,
Absolutely.
if that's your moneymaker, then
That was
hey,
my that
it's
was
a
that
visual
was
world,
what I
people.
always wanted. I wanted to be more balanced. I
Right.
wanted to look, I wanted a nice butt, nice tits, and I mean just balanced, I mean, right now I'm 185, 185
Okay.
pounds, and I'm not fat looking. Okay?
Right.
My tits, I'm a double D. My hips are what am I, a 40, 42, around, like, like right where my hips are. And
Right.
then my
Right.
waist is a 29.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm
But you're
almost 51.
taller. You're a lot
I'm
taller than
five
I am.
six. I'm
Right.
5'6".
Yeah, I'm 5'2", so
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
those are
So
my measurements.
what are your measurements?
I said, yeah, I'm 5'2", but those are my measurements.
That's awesome.
Hips are a 40. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. No,
No,
I'm a 38 on top, but it's a D. It's not a double D. It's a D. It's a natural D. Um,
that's awesome.
I'm not going to talk about my waistline because it's not factual. I'm not competing, but I have some changes that I'm making in like January and stuff. I'm not going to say that they're surgical. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. Um, but from my September event, I have to be careful. as far as lifting heavy. And I don't really have the 100% go ahead yet. Cardiovascular all day long. But if you do that cardio, you're going to lose muscle mass. It's just going to metabolize muscle. So that's not something I want to do. You know,
Right.
then we're dealing with loose skin. So that's another issue that women our age have. So Caesar says, Brianna, add me. My profile is public. So you can follow me.
Yeah, they can add themselves. For sure.
Gab Gizmo says, I'm flat, Kim. I need some implants. Seriously.
Well, you know what? I was seriously, I waited until I was much older to get them because I was really happy with my fit body, at 135 pounds, 5'6", and no boobs and barely any butt. But I really looked at myself and thought, you know what? I want to see much more shape. So I started training for shape.
Right.
Not for competing, not to be not to get my pro card, not any of that bullshit. It was
Right.
all about what I wanted to see my body at. I wanted really to see more shape. And you know what? I can't train chest to be a 34 double D
No.
after I'm a
There's no way to
34
spot train.
negative. Right.
And
So I had to pay for that. But my ass, oh fuck yeah. I
so
mean, I work for that, and
right.
I'm proud of that. So
So
it's just
how long have you been training year
okay.
wise?
So I started 14 years ago,
Okay.
and I never touched a weight before that. Never touched
Right.
it. Never. I was a farm girl. I was never fat. I was never too skinny.
Right.
I was just healthy, and I was a farm girl.
Right.
So I just started out, and when I got into the bodybuilding field, I was 157 pounds, and my first show, I competed at 135,
Right. Yeah.
and I was great. I mean, I placed top five. I was happy, and I've done 27 shows and top five in 19.
Right.
So I was happy with that. And I am happy with that. And I should be. So
Yeah. I mean, I saw your earlier pictures. They're wonderful.
I
Wait.
competed in 3 different federations. I competed in NPC and also the Naturals. So
Right.
I didn't just stick with one. I branched out. I wanted to experience all of it, you know, and
Right.
it was great. And I had a great time. And I'm
Yeah.
happy with
I mean, promoters of the show, I mean, you meet some good promoters, and you know, when I started competing back in '84 was my first show.
it. Yeah, you're a
Things
veteran.
things were so weird back then. We ate less to lose weight. We didn't do even a quarter of the cardio that we do now. We do cardio, but you know, to make up, you know, play catch up with your diet, whatever. There weren't all the designer drugs that there are on the market today. So even growth hormone, I mean, they didn't have shit like that back then, or protein powder. So
So what did you take?
what did I cake? I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Well, I mean,
Oh, in my
let's talk
first
about
show?
that.
In my
Yeah,
first
I mean,
show? Oh, I
well,
placed
not just your
third.
first show.
Yeah,
I'm saying, how did you become Buff Brienne Horn?
I placed third in my very first show. There was a gymnast that placed in front of me. I was more ripped and more like I had, you know, the gymnast didn't have any boobs. I had boobs still, dieted down, but I had nice arms and my legs were cut. But my girlfriend, Lisa, actually ended up winning first place. And I want to say she was like 5'8", 5'9", but she was so dieted down and just shredded. I mean, shredded. And that was my first contest. So I couldn't even imagine a woman looking like that, because I still, she looked kind of manly to me. And I'm like, that's not the look that I want. But we don't set the rules. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't set the rules, obviously.
Right.
So, but I remember her, we used to be best friends when we were kids. We played tennis together, we hung out together. She played on my softball teams. Every time I had a softball team, she played, second base for us. And she's a lesbian now, which there's nothing wrong with that. But she was actually trying to play a little like mind games with me back then. Like a week before, 2 weeks before the show, I got sick. I got strep throat or whatever. And I was downstairs all wrapped up in a blanket, and she, I don't know what the hell my mom was thinking. She let her in. I'm like, if Lisa's coming over, don't even let her in, because I'm competing in the same show she is. So, and I knew for a fact that's what she was doing. So she comes downstairs and tries like, well, what are you looking like? And tries to open my blanket. I'm sitting here shivering because I'm sick as a dog, and she's pawing at me, trying, what do you look like? What do you look like? I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ, let me be sick.
Yeah, for sure.
I think someone put her up to that, because she the only reason why she did it was because she was threatened. That's the only reason why you do something like that.
Yeah.
Try to peek at my physique. You're threatened. You're a threatened bitch. That you're gonna, if I would have won the show, she would have been pissed, because she worked so hard for it. And I wasn't even gonna do the show. But the family gym that I belong to, the owner convinced me to do it. Next thing you know, I'm standing on stage. So I was pretty freaked out. It was kind of the whole process, So,
Yeah.
But, got that. I mean, I always got best poser. So, but she did her routine to the Pointer Sisters Jump. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Jump,
Yeah.
jump for my love. And every time she would pose, she would do this. Every time she'd do a front double bicep, she'd do this with her mouth. I'm like, I've got a videotape of her, and I'll retape it, or I guess I can tape it on my phone. It's actually in my Instagram photos. It shows her.
Yeah.
Her posing was preposterous. She looked like a doofus.
That's awful.
She looked like a doofus.
That's awful.
So, yeah. I mean, if I know that it's ouch. I know it's good to practice posing all year round. That's
absolutely.
Even if you're now, I know it's annoying in the gym when you got these bodybuilders coming in and they do a set and pose in front of the mirror, but you got to understand that this is their profession. They have to do that because it helps.
Yeah, but hold on. You know what? Everyone is at a different place. Right. So it's okay if they do it and you do it. Because you may be somebody that's, 50,000 weeks out, and they may be 8 weeks out. That's okay. You can appreciate where all of us are. Right. And we've all been there. So I'm never annoyed by people who pose at the gym and they have someone taking photos and all of that. I appreciate that.
Right. And it's their hard work.
Absolutely.
It's their hard work.
It is hard work. And the big picture is that people need to understand that and appreciate that and not put those people down. Because I mean, whether you're 12 weeks out or 87 weeks out, I'm being sarcastic, but you know what I'm saying. We still have to work at it.
Can I do what?
Oh,
What? Can you do that thing with your mouth? What thing with my mouth? I don't understand. Talk? You mean talk? So, oh, well, I do that all day long.
right, me too, right?
I mean, that's why I said I'm happy to do this with you tonight. But I had a client earlier, and
Yes.
he's got a fantasy of being with another guy and me.
Yeah. So he's bisexual.
No, he's straight.
So he wants to be with you and another man for a threesome.
Right.
But he doesn't want to be with the other man.
Yes.
So he wants to see you with another man in him.
Not necessarily.
So he wants to be with the other man.
What you just did a few minutes ago,
Oh, so he wants to suck him up. Yes?
apparently so.
Well, I mean, does it make him gay? It's okay.
And everybody wants to try something different. Well,
Yes.
you're describing what your competition was doing when she came over with your mouth. Oh. I don't understand your question, Kevin. Kevin, is your avatar the eyeball from Illuminati? It's a green eyeball. It's so funny. And
Hey, there's Carrie Canassi. Hi, Carrie.
I'm so mad because Danny Silva, the California photographer, Danny Silva, I was going to say Google him. Look him up, Danny Silva. He's coming to Kalamazoo for a wedding, and he wants to do a shoot with me. And I said, can we do it from the neck up?
What's up with that?
I'm not ready. You know what I got left? I got my traps. You see my traps. I have my traps left. That's all I got left.
Oh, you have more than that. Stop.
I got a little bit of a shoulder cap.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Tiny bit of a bicep left. And when I pose, it hurts because I haven't trained in so long. You know how like when you start training again or you hit a front of the bicep and your bicep my biceps start cramping up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to do a side chest and I get like cramps in my boob. Hilarious.
That's funny. That's funny.
So I don't know how do I save this live chat? And how do
so when we
Joe?
are done, and it comes down, it'll say, share, and then you just hit share. What are you drinking?
Squirt.
Oh my God.
I don't drink alcohol.
Oh my God. I wish I could share my squirt.
Yeah, I would drink it.
You would drink my squirt?
Fuck yeah.
I love you. I love you. You are so awesome. You know what? You are great. You are never intimidated. You are totally yourself. And I love all of that about you. And you know what? You will never text me and say, you're snarky, you're bitchy. And I appreciate that about you because I'm not snarky and I'm not bitchy, and I own myself and you own yourself. And that makes us incredible women. And thank you for being you.
But listen,
I love you
even if you were snarky or bitchy, that's yours. You're entitled to it. You're entitled to those feelings.
But I'm not.
I mean, hey, ever been with a pissed off woman? Oh, it's so hot.
Oh.
They got that fire.
Oh, I'm all over that. Okay, so Joe wants us to talk. Joe wants us to talk about looking at each other's pussies. You know that, right?
And I'm just saying, I know I'm good at it because I know what women want. So I got to keep my voice down because I've got neighbors. So, but
I love you. You're awesome.
Yeah, I love you too. If we got together and we didn't have to go out anywhere, you can squirt all over my face.
I would.
I would stand back like, what is that game? Like, I think it's called, I don't remember. Toss Across. Your kids have that game, right? Toss Across. It's like
yes.
It's like a tic-tac-toe game.
Yes.
And you throw bean bags from a distance. Yeah, I'd be like on my back going, toss across, Kim.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Well, we'd have to send your kids to the movies.
Right.
So
they're checking kids right now.
have your kids seen the new Jumanji movie yet? Or do you not let them see that stuff?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is that too scary for them?
Yeah. I mean, for the littles, yeah. Because my kids are little. You understand? They're not they're not teenagers. I only have one preteen. Everybody else is small. So no.
Right. Fish hooks laughing.
Right. No. Did you? I guess you did. You don't follow me on Facebook?
No.
Oh, well, my kids, I bought them the Chow Crown. Do you know what that is? The Chow Crown?
No,
Chow Crown. So it's a crown they wear, and then we put like different types of food that they have to like try and grab with their mouths. So my kids are from 2 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very tiny.
Right.
They're little kids, and so
I bet they have fun with that though.
Oh my God, the Chow Crown! They had a great. It was so funny trying to grab the food as it spin and the music went. It's a crown that they wear, and then food is going around them, and they're trying to grab it with their mouths. It's
oh my God!
Awesome. Yeah,
is
it's
that an
great.
actual game?
Yes, it's great. Yes.
I'm gonna Google it.
At 3:00 in the morning, and now I not only have a gym in my garage that is amazing. And
I saw that. Good for you.
That's
great.
I also I'm a member at a gym. It's a local gym that is 24-hour, so I don't have to compete with other people for equipment. I can just go in, train, and not have to worry about it. So I love what I do, and I love how I train, and I mean, I'm happy with all of it. So
right. Yeah, Kevin says 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is a good time to train too. It's not too bad. Usually the morning crowd clears out, I just, the whole 5 to 7 crowd, been there, done that. I mean, owned a gym for 12 years. That 5 to 7 crowd is just a bunch of bullshit.
I'm never there from 5 to 7. I'm there from 2. I'm there from 2 to 4. Not 5 to 7.
Yeah.
So
it's too much. It's way too much.
Yeah.
So hey, did you get any sex toys for Christmas?
Yeah.
Or did you buy yourself anything?
Oh, I should, huh?
Did you buy yourself any new toys or anything?
Mm-hmm. I did.
So what did you buy?
Okay. Well, okay, so I don't know if you know this, but I have a 14-inch black dildo that's, well, I think it's a little more, it's like from my elbow to my knuckles.
Oh.
And it's this big around. Our next show our next show, I'll show it. But I showed it like
Okay.
a while back. And
Okay.
it's huge. So I have that, which is really awesome. And I love playing with it. But I wanted something a bit smaller.
Right.
Something a little more realistic.
I
So
can't take
I
the gargantuan ones.
well it's
Because
it's rough.
when it's, to me, when it starts hurting, I'm out. Time out. I mean, you got to get used to it. Because my
But
husband,
you're little though.
yeah, my
You're little.
husband, well, I never had children either, so I got all, I'm all intact.
Yeah.
But my husband wasn't that, I mean, he was average, like a little above average, whatever.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
really only have 20 people here? Come on. Where are all the people?
But okay,
Okay, AU says, Merry Christmas, Kim. Beautiful Kim. And there's a rose. And of course, I don't have glasses on. So a balloon, a rose, 2 gifties, and another rose. And he sends you a diamond. He sends you a diamond.
No, all I'm saying is that
Hey,
I mean size is a big deal when it comes to dildos. So I'm just saying I have a really huge one and it's too big.
Right.
I mean, I just can't take that,
Yeah.
I mean, 14 inches long and this big around. Who can take that?
Right.
Nobody,
Right.
honestly. I mean, that's just a toy for fun and to laugh at. But
Right.
honestly, I have toys that I play with and I love them. Wow.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. So the famous Danny Silva is here, and like I said, we were talking about you, Danny. Sorry, all good things. So Danny Silva is a photographer from California area, and if he says where he's from, I will tell everybody. No, I won't. It's good for business networking, right? So
Yes.
Danny, the lovely lady beneath me is my twin sister.
Yes.
So Bay Area, he's in the Bay Area. Danny Silva Photo. So if you guys need a great photographer, check him out.
I will definitely add him and look at his photos for sure.
Danny actually asked if he could do a photo shoot with the two of us together. So
that would be fun.
Maybe we should kind of make that happen.
Yes, for sure.
So I know that you sometimes fly to, well, the Bay
LA.
Area is San Francisco, so that wouldn't be that far for you, Kim, would it?
Yes, totally.
It's not that far for you.
No, because I'm right outside of Seattle.
Okay. Right. So that's a shorter trip for Kim. For me, I'm gonna have to fly all the way across the country. So.
Oh yeah, I know, right? That's why I don't do the Arnold, because I have to go so far. It's like, oh my God. Okay, Rian, do you ever get
Show
do
your
you ever
feet,
get
Kim.
foot?
Show your feet. Jason says, Kim, end the chat with your feet like last time. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I'm enamored with the souls. Ooh. I actually think that, isn't that an Indian thing?
Is it?
Showing the
I don't
souls of your
know.
feet.
Let me see. Oh, it may be an Indian thing. Wiggle your toes. What size of shoe do you wear?
You don't want to, I wear a 7. You don't want to see my ugly feet.
I just showed us your feet. They're not ugly.
Ew.
I don't see your feet. Oh, I see your feet. They're not ugly.
Oh, I have, I have those stupid bunions on the side of my feet
You do? I didn't see that.
well, they don't hurt me, but from years and years of squatting heavy, man, my feet went. So,
Oh, but
yeah,
you're so little. You're
I'm
so
little.
little. Yeah, you're not a big girl at all.
M's fighting words. do you hear? Okay, everybody's my witness. You hear how she speaks to me? You're
Yeah,
little.
you're little.
You're little.
Bitch, I'll take you on.
Remember the littlest one? The big one would always put the hand on the head like this, and you'd be swinging at him and swinging him, and they'd put their hand on the head like that, kick back. Pip squeak.
Mom's gonna take you out.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Have you? I was going to ask you this question. Have you ever been in a fight when you were little, like a girl
Little?
fight? Yeah, you ever been in a girl fight?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Never have. I never.
Most definitely. So, I'm a country girl. I was raised on a farm, and I had a crush on the preacher's son, and he broke up with his girlfriend, and he was sweet on me, and so we spoke a lot on the phone.
Right.
And one day, at the high school, he was in his car and he asked me to come and eat my lunch with him. And so I was in the front seat of his car and we ate lunch together. And his ex-girlfriend that was pissed off at me came up to the passenger side, opened the car door and said, "Get the fuck out." Well, I had no choice. I had to get out, and I got out. They were broke up. I was doing nothing wrong, but I got out, and we had a huge fight in the high school parking lot, and it was not good. I mean, we both were pretty bloody. So
wow.
Yeah, I mean, would I say she beat my ass or I beat her ass? No, we were both pretty bloody. But
So,
I
because she
I
was
did
jealous,
not do
right?
anything wrong. They broke up and she was pissed and I was in his car. And so I just had to fight my way out of it. And I didn't have any problem with it. It was,
And he didn't even bother to step in and say,
of
"Look,
course,
of course, we're just
But
eating lunch. Nothing's happening here."
but this was 1984.
Right.
Okay. So, I mean, there were people in the parking lot that were watching what was going on, that was trying to help. And I mean, her and I mean, we just beat the shit out of each other.
Oh my God.
You know, when I was defending myself and she was beating me up because she was pissed off that I was in his car eating lunch. It wasn't like I was fucking him. I was just eating lunch with him and she was pissed off. So not a problem, so yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, I have been in a few barroom fights with my best friend and protecting her, and I'm definitely not someone who will back down.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm a
I've
fun
come
girl.
close. I'm just going to say I've come close, but the other person backed down before it got too far,
Yeah.
It's more like, I mean, it was probably in, I'm going to say 90, yeah. And I was pretty big back then. Because, when you go to stores and stuff, and people should be, bodybuilders in general, you should be able to dress how the fuck you want to. Now, that being said, you have to understand that you're in the general public, and if you're not in California, where it's acceptable, or on the East Mecca, Florida, warm weather climate,
Right.
people aren't going to understand the sport. They're not as educated on bodybuilding or female bodybuilding.
Right.
They wouldn't even go through it. So
Right.
they're going to look at you different. They're going to make comments. That's the way people are. They're going to stick their foot in their mouth. I mean, and there was an African-American couple walking into this grocery store that we always went to. And I was wearing a t-shirt that covered, you know, it was down to at least, you know, my shoulders were covered. And we were walking by this couple, and the little short lady said, "Oh my God, she looks like a man." And
Oh my God.
and I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking, because I heard her, she said it loud enough for me to hear. Why, I don't know. But I'm looking at her going, "But you're almost 400 pounds. What the fuck? And your husband is probably $130, wringing wet." And they were just, you know, people are just nasty. They say nasty things. And of course, my husband was a hothead, and he did not let it go. He said something back to them, and then the next thing you know, we're right in the middle of this, you know, this aisle at Myers, and I'm the one that did this and held him back, and I said, "Lady, you need to keep walking because you do not want to piss this man off." I was more worried for myself, because you piss him off and then I got to hear about it all night long, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, please,
Yeah.
please leave us alone. You know, call me every name in the book. I don't care. It doesn't faze me. I've been called worse things by better people
Right.
than you before. So, you know, and what is this age shaming now? You know, our last chat, I looked at some of the comments on YouTube, and a couple of people, you know, were like age shaming us. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit. You really think that phases me if you call me an old broad? I am 57. I can't do anything about it. What do you expect me to do about it? You can't turn
Okay,
back the
hold on.
clock. So you know, I'm over it. Don't try to even age shame me. It doesn't work. You know.
Okay. Age shaming only works if you react to it.
Yeah, you're right.
Period.
Doesn't even faze me anymore. You know.
It shouldn't have in the beginning,
Doesn't even faze me.
right? It shouldn't have even in the beginning, because it's not about you. It's about them. People who
Right.
respond to you and how they respond to you is all about them. It's not
Right.
about you. It's not
Yep.
about you. People that say, "Kim, you're snarky," it's not about me. That's about them.
Right. They're
It's
just
because
jealous.
of their insecurities, their
Yeah.
issues, not mine. Do you come across to people on social media and say rude, crude things? No, never. I've never seen you ever do that. Ever. You've never done that from what I've seen. Ever, Brianna.
Me?
Nope.
Be snarky?
Never.
I'm just not a snarky person. I don't,
Neither am I.
because look,
And you know what?
I'm not a beauty queen. I'm not in fantastic shape. What I am is very honest, very trustworthy, and I'm a loyal motherfucker.
Okay,
Especially
hold
with
on.
my friends.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm
You're
very
gorgeous.
loyal.
Hold on. You are gorgeous. You are you. You are every bit a beautiful woman. And you should be proud of all of that.
But I'm very humble.
Don't tell me what you're not.
Yeah.
Tell me
I'm
what you
very
are.
humble. Yeah, I'm very
Tell me
humble.
what you are. Don't
Trustworthy,
tell people you're
loyal.
not.
I'm very
Because you know
loyal.
what you are is how you feel about yourself. What you're not is what you're feeding to other people.
Right.
So stop. We love you. You're gorgeous. We love you.
Oh my God.
Let me love
I
you.
I think Kim needs her eyes checked, everyone.
No, no.
So what are your thoughts
Put your,
on men painting their toenails? Some guy, Honey Wood, wants to know thoughts on men painting their toenails. What do you think, Kim? Yes or no?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I like it.
I tell you what, I used to do my husband's pedicures and I used to buff his toenails and I would paint them with clear because he didn't care and it always got some good sex afterwards. Got great sex
I
afterwards.
owned a salon for 17 years and did
You
this, so
did?
I love it.
Oh
Mhm.
my God, I didn't know that about you.
Yes, yes.
I did not know that about you. So you
Yeah.
do hair?
No, I do pedicures and manicures.
Okay, all right. Well, go ahead, girl. I still need another eyelash lesson. I cannot get it right.
I'll help you.
Never been able to do it right.
I'll help you.
I'm sweating the bejesus over here. So listen, when you sent me the DM, yesterday was
Yeah,
56 degrees in Michigan.
yeah.
What the hell?
I know.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Seattle was the same way.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but you guys don't get any snow, do you?
Yes.
Oh, you do get snow.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I thought you only got rain.
No, no, no. We get snow.
And I on OnlyFans. We both have an OnlyFans page. And go to our bio, and the link is in the bio.
But your link isn't in your bio.
I have a link tree. So if you click on it's a link, it's called Linktree. So if you click on that,
okay.
it has all like it has my ads, it has my website, it has
Okay.
Yeah. It has
Okay, I'll look for it.
Panty Deal, pantydeal.com.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'll send you the link to that as well.
Please do, because I didn't see that.
Danny says I'm
When I looked on a little bit, I didn't see it.
I think we should do a pantyhose shoot. Like with
Right.
like high heels and pantyhose. And then do like cutting up the one cut up the back of them and then one cut up the front of them. You know, I'll let you take the front, Kim.
I'll do that.
I'll pull up the rear, like I'll play the ass end of the donkey any day.
Oh my God.